Hello everyone. I want to just take a moment and extend on my last post. What I want to do is I want to talk about where you can find research. So let's have a look. One of the first places you can go for your research is the internet. Why? Because it's an instant fix. Go to Google, type in whatever you're researching, and you'll get tons of information and images. Next, take a look at books. So take a trip to the library. There's something nostalgic about opening up a book. Usually the image quality is really great, and there's tons of reliable information. Look at magazines and periodicals. Here you'll find great current information and research. You'll also find postings and advertisements for local events or exhibits. Speaking of which, another great place to find research is museum and art galleries. Go there because you get to actually see three-dimensional research. Unlike books and the internet where things are two-dimensional, at museums and art galleries you really get a feel for your research. Speaking of three-dimensional objects, try going to flea markets, yard sales, or even thrift stores for research. Here you'll find tons of interesting objects, interesting clothing, things at a cheap price that you can purchase and get home to your studio and you can begin to dissect it. Now everybody gets stuck in the research stage from time to time. What I find works really well is to go for a nature walk. Now I don't necessarily mean take a walk in the woods. This can be a walk in the city or even around the block. Just get your camera, get your sketchbook, and go gather some research. When you're out, make sure that you look at architecture. Architecture is a great source for research on shapes and structures, like I spoke about the last blog. Now, also while you're out, you might want to go see a movie. Film and theater is one of the driving forces for current trends, so keep up to date in your entertainment world. It's important. Also, look at youth and street culture. Every culture has subcultures within it. Observe how people group together. Look at what they're wearing or what they're doing or even what they're listening to. This is another great place to look for contemporary trends. And last but not least, when you travel, seize the opportunity to research. Make sure that before you travel, you look to see what's going on while you're there. Perhaps there might be an event or a festival that will be great to attend and a great for research opportunity. There you have it. There's 10 things that you can do, 10 sources that you can use to find research. If you're interested in learning more about this, you can check out my DVD series, How to Fashion Design with Bob Martin, where I discuss more about this in further detail. Until next time, I'm Bob Martin.